What's up, guys? Me Naruto here with my average of time review, like I always do. And I'm already gonna put the name of this episode in obviously the title, so I'm not really gonna say it to waste time. Anyway, so this episode was one of those far out episodes. It's just weird. It's not enjoyable. It's not that you hate it, but it's just far out weird. You know what I mean? It's like you get to that weird part of YouTube and you just want to stop watching. That's it. That's what you want to do. Stop watching. Because you've had enough. You've seen it all, yet you see that. No. So anyways, like I was saying, what's the name? What happened in this episode is that there's a new, what's the name? Peppermint Butler has to get PB a boyfriend. And when she comes, when Peppermint Butler comes to look who's here, who's trying out for it, mostly he sees old men. Now, I'm a pretty smart kid, but I gotta say, even if I was younger and didn't understand that moment, I still say that's Pedo Bear right there. That's Pedo Bear. There's a bunch of old men waiting right there. That's kind of Pedo Bear to me. Anyway, so during the line, he comes across this boy named Bronco. There we go. Named Bronco. He's okay. He doesn't look bad. Nothing wrong with him. Anyway, so like I was saying, so he shows him over, and Princess Bubblegum just doesn't care. She just doesn't care. I feel like she will never be able to go out with anybody. I think that's the rule of being princess of the what's name, the kingdom. She can't date anybody. That's kind of sucks, but you know it's a job that comes in hand. So he tries making her like him. By the way, I'm talking about God, I can't remember his name for the life of me. I really can't. Anyway, you know the guy I'm talking about. The boy who's trying to get people to love him. Anyway, so what happens is he goes through a lot of crap to try to get it. And what happens is, and this is kind of funny to me, that PB kind of was a jerk, and instead of taking his love, she just did simulations on him, like, what's her name? Give me a second. Like, she put this little thing on his head, try to track down all his information, all that crap. And I'm thinking to myself, that's kind of sad. You're messing with his emotions. You don't do that. That can mess a guy up. Anyway, so, like I was saying, he just goes through a lot of things trying to make her like him. I'm probably going to put in the title what his name is, because I can't remember it for the life of me. I really can't. Anyway, I just saw the episode 2, and I still can't remember his name. I think it's Donnie, something like that. No, not Donnie. The reason I can't remember is because I recently watched a movie called The Boy in Striped Pajamas with a kid named Bruno, the main character, Bruno. And that name just goes through my head. Bruno is his name, but I know it's not. I don't know why. It just puts in my head Bruno. Anyway, so like I was saying, he goes on these quests, and one quest he goes on is to find the Soul Stone. Now, the thing is, he finds a key in a fire pit. This is an open fire pit. It's like what's the name? This is the fire pit right here. See it? Pretty empty, all that. Casual fire pit, right? What happens is the key's down at the center, right here. And he sees it, and remember, this whole thing's on fire. And he jumps in, takes the key out, and climbs out. And while doing this, he got himself burned. I mean, burned. His hair, most of his hair is gone. His face is like this, burned. This is what it looks like. This side of my face would be burned. His clothes are messed up. It's unbelievable. I skipped a part of the story. Back when he's trying to make him like, trying to make PB like him. He tried to put on a fancy suit, little bow tie, and his crazy hat, which he later broke. I think it was his grandpa's hat that he just broke. Also a little bit through it. I'm sorry for skipping a little bit. He starts writing in his diary all this crap that most of us probably didn't care about. I don't know why. That kind of reminds me of Anne Frank. I have no idea why. Most of you should know who Anne Frank is. I shouldn't explain that story because you should know. If you don't know, tell me in the comments and I'll tell you all about it. But anyway, so like I was saying, so he goes on the quest to get himself burned. And also, what's his name? Here comes Killer Kirby. By the way, so like I was saying, what's his name? So now he comes back and he just like messed up. And he comes back to PB and he's like, oh, I got it for you. I got it. Yes, I got it for you. Here you go. And it turns out she just made a fake one, just like this. And now he is just crushed. He goes back to his room, starts writing his diary again. Then he grabs a hammer and just smashes it into pieces. Starts breaking up all his stuff, throwing everything. He's pissed off. Then the gumball guardian things come in and grab him and bring him over to Peppermint Butler, who's still messing with demons, by the way. I'm not gonna go over there because that creeped me out. I'll be serious with you. That kind of creeped me out. This was just eerie. I mean, Peppermint Butler. Now we can see he's a full-on demon man. We should know this. I thought to myself when the episode started, but this is gonna be where the lich breaks in or some crap like that, because obviously he's in the lich's place doing his whatever he's doing, summoning spirits and all. So anyway, he goes up. The guy. I'm just gonna put it I'm just gonna put it somewhere in the episode where he is, what his name is. I can't remember it for the life of me. I really can't, because I'm just satisfied on Bruno. You know what? I'm gonna call him Bruno. I don't care. No, I'm not. I'm just so satisfied about that. This episode, eerie, just eerie. So what happens is, he goes to Peppermint Butler, and the demon that Peppermint Butler is hanging with, throws his magic on him, and turns him into the most ugliest creature I've ever seen in the land of. Ooh, seriously, that thing was nasty. And he goes back to the princess, thinking that he's now super fabulous. No, thinking he's super, hot and all. And the thing is, he asks, "Oh, princess, do you love me?" And the princess says yes, but she loves him like as a person of the, of the land of Ooh, or whatever, of the Candy Kingdom. My bad, Candy Kingdom. Anyway, so it turns out she built a robotic body of herself and gave it to him, and he thinks to himself, "Well, this is kind of messed up." As soon as she kisses him, nope, no problem whatsoever. And at the end of this, and this part was just what? Whoa! Stop the brakes, guys. That just happened. The end part was that Peppermint Butler walks over to the princess, and he's like, where did the kid go? And she's like, I left him. Well, I gave him a robotic body of me, which doesn't sound weird at all. And he left. And then Peppermint Butler pimp slaps the princess. I'm sorry if you're young and you're watching this, but he pimp slaps her. And he's like, while he's doing this, he's saying you should have given him to me. I don't know what Peppermint Butler would do with him, probably possess his body and all that, but still, pimp slap like a mofo. That's what made this episode. Remember, again, eerie episode. I don't know what to say about it. And I remember someone commented in my video. Someone commented saying that what's the name? That in 2 weeks there was gonna probably be another PB episode, in which they were right. I can't believe this, but they were actually right. I'm gonna put his name in right now, And what's his name? And that'll be all. But he guessed it, so yeah. Anyway, so I'll see you guys later. It's been Naruto. See ya.